Oh, hello. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone is having a good Thursday. Everyone's week is going well. Everyone is doing good. Me. Again, it doesn't matter as much. Sorry, excuse me, but I do need... Or I do like having my audio turned up on the DS game. Now, let's also make sure that should be good. Yes, good. Good. Now everyone's doing well. Hope everyone is enjoying their week. I'm just thinking, what are the plans? Not a lot. Ooh, kicking off good with a female Tepig. Do you know what would have made it today even better? If the first Pokemon that we came across was shiny today on both games. That would have just been lovely. But it is a shame. It is a shame that was not the case. Would have been so nice. Would have been so nice if that was the case. I mean, given the fact that we started with a female, was just good enough as it was. Good as anything. But no. Oh man, the next one. Come on, game, don't do me like that. Do not do me like that, but no, a bit of a longer stream today. I think this week, tomorrow might also be a longer stream as well, actually. Make some good progress on mystery dungeons. Could be good. Oh, actually, no, that would be really good, actually. Just thinking, tomorrow... I mean... What have we got left? What are we story-wise, what are we doing? So we just beat Groudon. I think that was as far as we got. I don't think there was anything else that was kind of like pressing. It'd be nice to see. Hey Sponges, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good Thursday. Your week has been going well. Second female. Ooh. Pretty female heavy so far today. Would be nice to keep the female train going. It is a shame that second one was male. Otherwise we'd be at 3 females already. Insane luck. Just a shame that there is not being a shiny. Oh yeah, you can walk forward now. You can walk forward now. Keep an eye on that. Ah, damn. Back to a male. You know, I wouldn't mind if it was a male, as long as it was shiny. Try and make sure not to accidentally skip the shiny. Skip a reset. I do like the whole music situation from the old DS games. It's just something about it. It must be 95% nostalgia. I feel like music in newer games isn't bad, but there's just something about that kind of 8-bitty kind of needing to be a certain size. I don't know what it is. So good. The nostalgia kicks in. Must be nostalgia. I hope if I don't try and bite my own tongue off. But yeah, it's a shame. It's a real shame. And I don't think I enjoyed the music as much in Scarlet and Violet. I don't know what it was about. I'm trying to think. Well, did I enjoy the music in Galar either? I don't think so. I'm trying to think. Is there anything that I'm just like memory-wise that's just like, oh yeah, no, that's good. I'm kind of hoping that Palkia isn't too far off shiny. Tepig, I'm hopeful Tepig also isn't far off in terms of being shiny, but I know that in all likelihood Tepig is miles away from being shiny. I'm not so naive that I'm getting my hopes up on that. I'm not that naive. As cool as it would be, and as on brand as it would be to get shiny Tepig before shiny Rowlet, I just don't think it's gonna happen. Primarily because I think I'm going to try and get some time over this weekend to do Rowlet checks, but even then, I mean, come on. Getting Tepig before Rowlet would just be maddening. Do that and do that. No, come on, Palkia. Palkia needs to shine first. I think my ideal situation here is Palkia shines, Tepig shines, and then Rowlet shines. Although I think the way that it's most likely going to work is Tepig, Rowlet, and then Palkia after. Because Palkia is just waiting to torture me some more. I know it is. No, it's trying to torture me. It's all that damn Staraptor's fault. I will never let that go, ever. Oh, female. That one. I was hopeful. Every time I see the female, I'm more wishing that it's shiny than if it was a male. Yeah. It's just a female shiny is just so much more. What's the word? Trying over the word. More valuable, I guess wouldn't be the correct term, but it's rarer. That's it. It is rarer. So there is like a trophy kind of in that versus in a male one. Although arguably, trying to think. I mean, Rowlet would also be kind of similar, right? A female Rowlet would be pretty sweet. I mean, arguably at this point, any shiny would be good. Any of the hunts that I'm currently doing shiny would be nice. Ooh, female? No. Wishful thinking. Yeah, I do think that, I mean, each time I check, there's no difference between if it's male, female, shiny or not shiny, right? You need to be worried about more if it's shiny. Keep it the same. I think that's all that matters. Just try and keep the dream alive of a shiny. Just realized my Pokedex in this situation is very much going to look like that of the hunter from the was it Horizons where they introduced the shiny hunter in? It's like 5 Pokemon max in the Dex. That's what my Dex is going to be. Goodness, the yawns today. But just focusing on the grind. Oh no, that's what I've got to do this weekend. Man, I bought a load more cards. And I think I need to reorganize my binders. I do. Oh, bad. It's so bad. Oh my goodness, I really can't stop the yawns. What is going on today? I think I need just more energy. I think that's what I need. A few energy drinks probably wouldn't go amiss. Definitely could be useful. Oh man, 1818? Not shiny. Ugh. 1818, what a shame. Kind of wishful thinking, isn't it? Oh. I can't. Oh man, I keep thinking I want to test my other setup, but I can't until Monday at least. I clicked you up, didn't I? Yes, I didn't click you up. My final GameCube is in the country. I wish I could just set it to come at a later time. Ooh, I do also need to probably take that apart as well. It's fine, actually. You don't have to apologize. I appreciate you coming in at all. Doesn't matter if you're late or not. If anything, it's my fault for being earlier. Again, normally although this is the old start time, the normal start time is normally I aim for about 6. So tomorrow, all being good, will be 6 as well, and it just means, you know, I can stream a little bit longer, or as long as I can, withstand hunting. But yeah, I hope your week is going well. Your Thursday is going good. Not a female Tepig. Although arguably not that it matters. I think the name I have picked out is more of a masculine name. Hold up. No, we didn't. Well, Vanguard. We didn't have a female name, but I mean, Vanguard would work either way. You gave up on Shiny Palkia, took way too long for each reset. Yeah. They were sure you'd probably keep going. That's the problem. Is that, again, a lot of these checks, for starters, are quite long. You can go to PDSP. Oh, most of them are quite long. I think the quickest one... well, obviously the quickest ones are ones that you can just stand there and do. So, like, Heart Gold, Soul Silver... pretty quick. Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, I think, are pretty long. Same with BDSP, because you have to go into battle. But I think, obviously, the original Kanto ones are pretty quick. I think X and Y is pretty long. I'm trying to think if there's any other really short ones. Maybe the Hoenn trio is pretty quick as well, although I've not actually done a hunt with them before, so I don't know. That's the problem, is that I'm just not knowledgeable in a lot of those other ones. Although I might give it a go in the remakes. Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, I do believe have the option to get a lot of starters in them, and I was half debating soft resetting all of them for a starter of each one, because I think you can get like 3 or 4 different gens of starters in that game through varying different points. So I was thinking maybe I'll do that. Ooh, Routes and Alpha Sapphire. And then a future SOS hunt for Rockruff and Moon. Oh, Rockruff is so cool. The blue, oh, it is good. It is a good shiny. If I was doing a blue run in Moon, I would definitely have taken a Rockruff. Definitely have taken a Rockruff. Was I going to do that this weekend? No, I don't think I will. I mean, I really can't wait to SOS Hunt. But my only concern is getting my starter 2 overleveled. So I'm thinking of bringing in or taking a sacrifice Pokemon whose only goal is to help me with that. I just can't decide what one to go for. That's the trouble I have, is that obviously Scyther would be the perfect Pokemon for that, but I'm planning on using it for the team in the form of Scizor, so I can't really go for that. And then it does kind of limit me, which is a little bit worrying. I mean, I haven't done any plans. I mean, I have a team in mind, obviously, but I have to really start thinking about. Well, I don't have to yet because I don't have even got Shiny Rowlet yet, but I do have to consider the order in which I get the Pokemon and what Pokemon I get when. Because there's 2 options. There's either do it all right at the beginning and just go and hunt for as many Pokemon as I can get for the team and then just blitz through the game. Or I can literally just plan it out, do like 1 each gym type thing for a little while. And then obviously once the team is full, just work on it from there. Scyther and Scizor are so cool. They are very cool. Very cool Pokemon. You can't go wrong with liking them. You know, can't go wrong with it. No, I was a little bit annoyed. I went and I bought a load of Twilight Masquerade packs because they're decently cheap, in the hopes of getting the Infernape full art. I didn't get it. I did not get it. It sucked so bad. But I did get a couple of other valuable cards, so I need to see what I have in my set and what I don't have to decide whether I try and sell them to try and make my money back. And then maybe just buy the damn card. I think at this point it would be cheaper. I think it'd be funnier to do one a gym until 14. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, I can progress for like half an hour and then hit a brick wall again because I have to shiny hunt again. No, I mean, most of the other hunts are SOS hunting. So for the most part, for the most part, Rowlet is the difficult one. Salamence is going to be a pain to get, but I think it's going to be hilarious and funny just to have it on the team. And again, it's kind of like the situation we talked about before was that it's going to be very lackluster on the team until it starts hitting the higher levels. So it's like level 55 upwards, I think, is when it's going to start being in like a league of its own. But until that point, it's kind of going to be an interesting one to have on the team. It's whether or not I try and do it from the get-go. It's whether or not I try and get that as my second team member. Try and get the longest hunts out of the way first. Although arguably also, I don't know if I can find Scizor or if I have to get a Scyther and trade So, I mean, we'll see. Again, I think I also need to think about it for the Black 2 run as well. Because I really do need to just try and figure out a plan for these. Because I feel like I'd rather go into it with a plan than go into it blind. I am very much a serial prepper. To the point where I'd like to prep everything before doing it. Then I have an idea of what I'm doing. Versus going in blind for the most part. Again, there are some hunts that obviously it's a case of, oh yeah, you know, it's nice to go in somewhat blind. For me, I like the idea of a badge quest where it's kind of like you know you're going for shiny Pokemon, but you don't know what shiny Pokemon you're going to get. So it's kind of like, okay, you have to kind of just use what you find. And I do like the idea of that versus 100% planning absolutely everything, because to a degree I feel like it takes the fun out of it. But you can't always win. So again, it's like with this situation, after noticing that I can't nickname the shiny after, you have to pick the nickname before you see if it's shiny or not. I'm glad. Oh well, I'm a little bit sad about that, because if I knew that was the case, I wouldn't have bothered. But I don't know if you can. Well, no, I do know you can change the nickname at some point. I just don't know if it's how far into the game it is. I imagine it's probably like late game. So I think I'm kind of going to be stuck with just Tepig for the most part. That is the problem. Hey, hello. It's usually the halfway point. Ah, okay. I think I can live with that. I think I'm just going to have to, for future reference, just edit it on the screen whenever it's on the screen. Edit it to its name. But how are you doing? Hello. Hope you're doing well. Hope your week is going good. It's a problem for future me. Present me is still struggling with the hunt, so Victrico and Alpha Sapphire, nice. You can't go wrong with the Hoenn gen. That's the thing, right? You cannot go wrong with them. All of them are pretty good choices. Even their megas aren't like all horrible. Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, no, that's good. That's good. As long as it's decently early. Again, it doesn't have to be decently early. It can be end game, but obviously it's just knowing that going into it that is the main thing. Say, I'm more of a Mudkip enjoyer, I do believe. Alpha out of the three of them. But, you know, it's not like I dislike Torchic or dislike Trico. It is more just a case of, I think, over the three, Mudkip just pushes slightly over for me. But then when you get into the Megas, I think it's a different story. I think I am more of a Mega Sceptile fan, I'll be honest. The typing is also pretty good as well. Oh, hello, have you both still arguably apply? Have you managed to get any of the black and white fusion set? The black fusion, I can't remember the name of the set, the newest announcement. I know you're pretty good on it with getting the pre-orders. I suck. I can't get them at all. That's a lie. I'm hoping to get some this weekend, actually. I got an email about it that one of the local card shops is taking pre-orders Saturday. So I am hoping that I can get that. But we'll see. Not yet. Should not be able to pre-order it yet here. Not yet. Should not be able to pre-order it here yet. Oh, really? That's interesting. Yeah, pre-orders, obviously they weren't live on the on the Pokemon Center website. But yeah, some of them are going out for pre-order, so they've also changed very much how they do it now on Amazon Japan. Before, you used to just be able to order the stuff. Now all the Pokemon stuff is done via invite only, which I put my name on for. But again, as a foreigner, I don't think it's likely I'm going to get them. Yeah, that's the thing, and that's the problem. It's like if I get some, I'm probably just only going to get that one. Like Journeys Together, I got the one ETB. I think that's all I'm going to see for Journeys Together for a while. Although I was thinking, probably quite poorly of me, I wanted to buy the Team Rocket case. I found a couple of places that will do it, that will sell it to me. I'm like, the price doesn't sound too bad. But again, and it should come with a Destin's Rival case as well, so that's not too sad either. But I really don't know. It is a tough. It's tough to try and sell it to myself that I want to spend that money on it. This one. But yeah, I think I'm going to wait. See, the problem is that they're going to be scalped to hell. And there's like no prismatic, can't get any prismatic, can't get any... what was the one after prismatic? Oh no, it was Journeys Together. Yeah, can't get prismatic, can't get Journeys, can't get anything. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. They're just asking for so much. But then the demand is there. See, that's the problem. €7 a pack is insane. I was thinking of buying... Okay, I was thinking it's gotten so bad. I was like, I don't want to open any of the new stuff. And then I was perusing, as one does, TikTok Shop. And I saw that I can get some Crown Zenith packs. And I was thinking, man, it almost feels like to me at this point, it's more worthwhile buying and opening Crown Zenith packs than the newest set. So I'm like, maybe, but then I'm also like aware that, you know, the hits on Crown Zenith were just that much better. So I was kind of just like, meh, maybe. Yeah. I'm actively thinking of offloading a lot of my singles. And by offloading, I mean I'm thinking of getting them graded and then selling them. I bought a Shrouded Fable ETB the other week because it was like pretty good value, because at the minute they're not really selling. So I picked that up, and I did manage to pull the full art Persian. And I was like, I think I'm going to get it graded and then sell it, primarily just so then I could tell myself logically that paid for me spending the money on those sets, on those cards. So although I was looking at trying to complete some of my Crown Zenith stuff, but some of the cards just raw are like £30, like 35 euro. But then again, I'm also just thinking, do I just want to complete Crown Zenith as much as I can? Ooh. 50 plus vintage packs. That's not bad though. Again, paying a little bit above market isn't the worst. It's when you're paying like a huge amount upwards of market. That's the problem that I have. I mean, I was like, do I just end up like trying to just get rid of a lot of my duplicates that I don't really want and just try and get some cool cards that I do want type thing, you know? But we'll see. And there's a couple of shows, and I'm sorting out my cards all this weekend. I bought a big new binder specifically so I could take it to a show and just be like, look, you know, I want to try and get some value from these cards, and I don't so much care about prices. Do I see black and white as vintage? I mean, in terms of the TCG, it is, isn't it? Because obviously it's before Sun and Moon, and people class Sun and Moon as vintage. Damn, hello, you got a nice deal. Hopefully they're legit packs and not I was gonna say scam packs, but you know what I mean. They're not. Hopefully they are all legit and not kind of fake packs. But you can't go wrong if you get packs decently cheap, you know. But the thing is, right, is that you can't go wrong with just physically opening stuff. That's the problem I have. Via retail, a friend of a friend, they're a distributor, only legit stuff. Ah, I am jealous. I am 100% jealous. Wait, did I do that wrong? I did, didn't I? You should be that one. It's you that should go down. Close. And if they're not or damaged, you get 100% of the money back. Damn, that's insane. Funny enough, my reasoning for wanting to start going to some of the local card shows is to try and and getting in with anyone who deals with cards. Because I'm just like, man, it would be nice just to get some... I wouldn't mind, you know, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, getting some decent value. Oh, yeah. Share what you get, definitely. I definitely want to see. Again, opening is very different, right? And I feel like if you do end up, and if you know going into it, it doesn't matter. But like opening stuff, there is TCG now. There is Pocket, but the problem with that is it doesn't quite scratch the itch the same. It almost feels like the odds are worse in Pocket than they are in anything else. But again, it could be just based on each set. Is it really? Oh goodness. Yeah, what was the set? Shining Rivalry. I ended up with like 9 or 10 of the Wigglytuff full arts. Like, it would only give me the Wigglytuff full arts. I'm like, yeah, cool. I don't need this many of them though. Every time it'd be like, oh, rare pull, Wigglytuff. Wasn't even like, it's not my favorite card. But I'm just like, come on, game. Surely you could give me something else. Just something. Anything is better than that. But apparently not. Apparently not. But again, it's cool. It's another cool way to collect cards, and you know, the artwork is cool. But even then, it is it's still a bit of a shame, you know, to spend well, again, I haven't put any money on it, but you know, you don't get, it just doesn't scratch the itch the same way as, you know, opening actual packs does. I don't know why. It is horrifying. And I'm more annoyed that I have so many of them. It is by no means my favorite. But yeah, it's not a good, not my favorite card. But yeah, I might end up buying a couple of single cards in the near future. Or if I don't know if I can. I don't know. I really don't know. I want to try and get more into the cards, but I also understand that arguably now is not the best time to get into it. With the market being as insane as it is, it's a bit of a shame, you know. So last year I was thinking the same of, oh, I really want to get into it. Well, no, funny enough, I think it was this year. It was the end of last year. It's because I mentioned that I wanted to get into it. That's what happened, is I was like, end of the year, I just started collecting Crown Zenith just before Crown Zenith went mental. And I was like, yeah, that's good. And then yeah, it was just the wrong time of year for me to get into it. What's even more annoying is that there's a couple of cool cards that I would really like to get from these sets, and I just don't think I'm going to get it. The market price for the single cards is insane. It's just not brilliant. But yeah, I think maybe more next year is going to be my year for Pokemon cards. Don't get me wrong, I'm going to do what I can do this year. Again, you know, if I can trade most of my cards and get a couple of extra cards that I'd like, I'm all for it. But, you know, there is also a part of me that's like, it would be super cool to get into... not so much like trading at the shows, like having a shop, but like just getting product. No, you know, kind of working with things. But then again, I don't really do a lot with the cards, so I'd have to do more with that, and then you kind of do get in with the distributors, but you know, I think I don't think it's going to happen. I think it's more likely that I'll do better with like a loyalty scheme, you know, where it's kind of like, I bought the cards from this place. Here's my referral link or whatever. I think that's a bit easier than the other option of, you know, buy everything. But then again, also, it's like the Korean stuff get absolutely destroyed on import in the UK for anything outside of the UK. And because it's not a company, I can't claim VAT back. Which means I just get absolutely the price just goes through the roof. Although now I know the limit, I am working more within those confines, but would have been nice to have known before spending huge amounts of money on stuff. I just wish the amount that the government gave you was a bit more. It's a £135 limit before you have to start paying import. It's not good considering, you know, you end up buying a lot of Pokemon cards like I do. It can be pretty pricey. I was looking at like going through KTCG for the Korean packs. I was looking at getting 5 journeys together, booster boxes, which is like 150 packs. That was only... It was just below the import tax, and I was kind of hoping that I could use that as a benchmark to see if I did have to pay it or not. But obviously, I'm sure that they'll find a way to make me pay it either way. And I might have a look at that in the future, but you know, I bought £200 worth of just like tech from Japan, and I had to pay like £50 for import on that as well. The only problem, like I really enjoy shopping on the sites that I shop on, but man, it's so difficult because the government like to tax you on absolutely everything. And it isn't just this government, it is every government. You know, if they can get more money out from you any way possible, they will. It makes me think I just want to hold it somewhere. Or, it honestly makes me think, is it worth just setting up a limited company just so I can buy Pokemon cards? I'd just be like, look, I'll buy Pokemon cards in. You know, you can buy them from me from what I pay for them, plus shipping to your location. But I'll eat the import cost. Because again, that's kind of what sites like Japan to UK does. You know, they eat the import cost into the UK for things like the Japanese packs and that. Or working with the other option, specifically for the Japanese stuff, was working with a wholesaler in Japan. Just being like, look, I'd like X amount of this stuff. I'll pay, how much is it? I'll pay for import. I'll pay for all of that. That is another option. Again, I don't know. See, part of my thinking was, do I look at not necessarily becoming a distributor, retailer, whatever, but it kind of feels like that's the best way to go if you want to, you know, do what I do. Buy Pokemon cards and open them. Nice. It's a good name, Ashley. You're much better at naming things than I am. I cannot name things for the life of me. I was like, why is Tepeg's not going? I'm pressing A. It's pressing A on the wrong one whilst having a drink. That would be why Tepeg wasn't moving, even though I was pressing the A button. I get more excited seeing a female Tepeg than I do for anything else. Oh man. Yeah, I need to start thinking if I want to start doing more or doing stuff with cards. I really don't know. I really don't know. Definitely think interest in cards is at an all-time high, right? There is no doubt about that. However, as with everything, it's kind of in waves, right? So the last time it was this big was what, 2020, 2018? It was kind of the whole Logan Paul situation-esque thing, right? And I think now we're kind of in that same sort of area. It also doesn't help that they're bringing out, you know, a lot of cool stuff. Oh, female. Oh, happy. But yeah, I think I do want to get into it. I do want to get into the cards. Again, I think I just chose the wrong time. But we'll see. We'll see. If I think I can get, I do think if I can get some decent stuff from my my spare bulk stuff, I might try and get some cool stuff. But yeah, it depends. We'll see. Oh, nice, actually. Hopefully you can get it pretty quickly. I can never remember what the odds are for the increased shiny hunting in the in every game. I can't remember the odds, like the best odds possible in Scarlet and Violet. I think it's like 1 in 250 something. But I don't know. No nicknames. Bam, double click up at the same time. Nope. Oh no, I know you're in ORAS. I just can't remember like the chain hunting, you know, SOS odds or anything like that. I looked it up to do Rowlet. When I was hunting Rowlet, I did look up to see how many I reckon, what the odds are for the Salamence. And I do think it's 1 in... the shiny Salamence that I'm going for is 1 in 1,000. And that's 1 in 1,000 for the Salamence. And the Salamence spawn is like 1 in 100, or it's something like that. I can't remember. But I know it was pretty rare. And I know my math was probably wrong. I can never remember the odds. I think it's higher than normal odds. Yeah. That's what I think. Yeah, funny enough, shiny odds are higher than... do that one. Come on, Palkia. Yeah, I can never remember them. I do think Wormhole is full odds, right? And then you can make it easier odds with the Shiny Charm. If memory serves me correct. Make sure I'm clicking everything correct. But yeah. So I very much do think that I do want to get into like more of the Pokemon card stuff, but I've also got to decide what I'm gonna do with like all my bulk. Oh my god, stop yawning. No nickname. No nickname. No. Doodle-doo-doodle-doo. No nickname. Shiny today. I'm hopeful for Palkia. Damn, 17-17 was hoping for the best. 1880, come on. Come on, shiny. I've been very good. I mean, very good. I mean, very, very good. Damn. 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 No shinies. I'm not upset or anything. You know, just thinking it would be cool to have a shiny. You know, can't go wrong with a shiny. Yeah, I keep trying to bribe them, but none of them want to be shiny. None of them want to be shiny, no matter what I offer. They don't want cookies, they don't want money. They don't want a chance to survive. They don't want money either. Welcome back, hello. A chance to survive the survival. I mean, it's true though, isn't it? It is correct. But they just don't want to shine for me. It is rough. It is very rough. Very rough when they don't want to shine. Do. But yeah, I need to get everything sorted soon. Well, I need to get it sorted by the end of the month because we are closing in quite quickly onto Safari Week, and I do have some plans to do. So Tepig Hunt is only 1/4 odds. I know, it's gonna be so long, but I think I'm okay with this taking longer because ideally Rowlet I want to shine first because I want to make progress on that game. It's like my ideal situation is the green only playthrough on Ultra Moon first, then the Tepig run, then the Litten White only run on Black 2, on the Ultra Moon, and then sometime in the middle of that, the Heart Gold badge quest as well. Yeah, but Tepig, it's bad, but you know, Palkia should shine for me relatively soon. Yeah. It's a shame because I would like the Piggy. The Piggy is such a good shiny as well. It's one of those that I don't mind it going from gold to not gold. Yeah. Now, my question is, does it require... am I going to get shiny Palkia before or after? Probably after the same odds I got it last time as well. Hey Meeple, how are you doing? Welcome in. Your Thursday's going well. Your week has been good. It's a Pikachu right now. Oh, nice. Very nice. Do you know that was one game I haven't done much in the way of shiny hunting in? I did a little bit in the Let's Go games, but not a huge amount. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you're enjoying it, Meeple. I hope it's a good one. I hope your team is good. I hope I find all the shiny soon. So do I. I hope I find every shiny that I'm after all the time soon. Yeah, not as many Pokemon to shiny hunt, which is nice. Yeah, and the catch combos. Catch combos were pretty sweet as well. I never figured out how it actually worked. I remember it being a case of when it first came out, the thinking was it was when you got up to a chain of 30, it didn't really matter. But then I did some shiny hunting, it worked that way, and then relatively recently, I think there was a couple of videos that I saw that popped up that were like, oh no, that way of thinking was wrong, you need to keep catching them after the catch combo, and it increases the odds, or it was something like that. Obviously, I don't shiny hunt in the game, so my knowledge isn't the most up-to-date on it, but still, it was kind of a situation where it was like new information. And I was like, oh, that might explain why I didn't have huge amounts of luck shiny hunting. To a degree I did, but you know, it wasn't like it was amazing. Yeah, I think that was the case. Yeah, that was the other problem as well. But yeah, I thought it was the 30 limit, but I also vaguely remember hearing that that wasn't the case. And you need to keep catching it. I don't think it matters, obviously, if you're only casually shiny hunting. You know, it doesn't matter. You get to a chain rate of 30, you know, you get pretty good odds just running backwards and forwards. But obviously, if you're going into it like competitive, which would be just insane, but yeah, it's a very interesting situation. See, the only thing is, though, is that arguably it is a lot easier to shiny hunt in Scarlet and Violet than it is in any other game to date. It is only you know, slightly harder if you want some of the rarer stuff like the marks and things like that. You know, like if you want a jumbo mark, it is a case of, you know, or a mini mark or a rare mark. Yes, it is slightly harder to get, but just regular shinies, it's so much easier to get them now in Scarlet and Violet than it is anything else. And again, like quick balls, man, they are definitely your friend. Definitely your friend. Female, I'm so happy. Every time a female Tepig comes along, it just makes that encounter, makes that hour. It doesn't happen often, but when it does, boy, does it make me happy. I'm a simple man. I see female Tepig, I smile. Oh, it's a pain to stock up on herbers unless you do like the raids. There's a lot of raids online that get hosted that just are like the Vaporeon ones that give you like 10 Herba Mystica per one. You spend like an hour doing that, hour and a half doing that. You get enough Herba Mystica to last you like 2, 3, 4, 5 months. I literally did it for like a few days, just in an evening, doing like half an hour here, half an hour there. I don't think I've done any more for like, well, since then. And then in the meantime, I literally did a Dunsparce. I did a whole December where I was hunting using 10 Herba Mystica every day for like 20 or 25 odd days. Oh yeah, it's well worth it, people. If you think you want to shiny hunt a lot in Scarlet and Violet, and that's the limiting factor, you can 100% just do that, and it's pretty good. Hey Monty, yeah, it's fine. You can lurk. You know my opinion on lurkers, but I hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a good Thursday. Hope your week is going well. I know overly active chats aren't your thing either, but I hope you're doing good. Not a female. Ugh. Had your eye on a shiny Raylor? Oh, so have I. I was going to get one, but I never did, and it kind of sucked. And I might have to go back to get one. No, you just wanted to announce your presence. Yeah, it's fine, Monty. Alright, just finished your last day of work for the week. Ooh, nice. Hopefully it wasn't too stressful. Hopefully you get a nice long weekend. Sounds like it, though. That's good. Can't go wrong with that. Oh, I use so many different servers. I have like 8 tabs different open, and a lot of them are just like sandwich ones, just because I'm really bad at remembering the sandwich recipes. It was a bit crazy because of Mother's Day. Oh yes, the US had Mother's Day, didn't you? Yeah, over in Europe, well, over in the UK, we had it a little while ago. Female, yay! Oh, not shiny. But no, I can imagine these kind of things. I can imagine just rain havoc on the systems, you know, on the postal systems. Oh wow, that as well. Damn. Oh, guys, what are rarest shinies? I've got a few mini marks that are like 1 in 35,000 or something like that. Other than that, I would have to say is a couple of like the Shaman and Darkrai that I got. Well, no, the Shaman and the Darkrai that I got. More so the Darkrai than the Shaman, because the Darkrai I got in quite low checks, whereas the Shaman was slightly over odds. You just remind yourself you're not paid enough to care. That's how I feel most of the times. Whenever my boss complains about like the shipping situation, I'm just like, yep. I do not care. Kind of like, you don't pay me enough to care about the problems of the shipping. It's like out of my domain. Ooh, nice, Meeple. Yeah, full odds shinies are always nice to get. Unfortunately, I don't have many. No, the Shaman is, and the Darkrai is as well. You never gotten a shiny, Ashley? Oh, goodness. Well, you're trying to change that with routes, so better late than never. Both. If you've been there a while, you just give them a look, and they usually just back off. Well, that's nice. Man, just try to micromanage everything. Ah. Yeah, people that micromanage are always a little bit annoying. That one. that one. But yeah, I mean, again, I've been at this place, or I've been now for like 4 years. Female, yay! Oh, not shiny. But yeah, that's true. That is work life. All right, hello. Well, thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a good weekend. If we don't catch you before then. Thank you very much for stopping by. I appreciate seeing you as always. Yeah, Embor shiny is good. Hence why I picked it. I do like it. Do that button. But yeah, I do really like the shinies that I'm hunting. It's just a bit of a pain to hunt them all. Not a female Tepig. Gross. Yucky. Well, that's the problem I'm running into. I really don't know if I'm going to do much more like soft resetting for the games, at least for a little while. Oh, another male. Right. That one. I mean, shiny hunting, don't get me wrong. People always come in and like, I don't understand how you're able to do it for as long as you do, and you know, all that sort of stuff. But in actuality, it's not very, I don't find it very difficult. I sit here, probably not amazingly, but I'm not going to deny the fact that I do it. I sit here with a YouTube video on, and I just end up just watching YouTube videos whilst also streaming. And that is primarily to keep my sanity in check. And also because I'm like, well, I'd be watching stuff anyway, so, you know, I'm kind of just doing two birds with one stone here. All right, Monty. Well, good to see you as always. I hope you enjoy your long weekend or your weekend, and yeah, I'll see you again soon. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate seeing you as always. That one. Yeah, I'm gonna say again, I could do this just bare, but I also feel like I just prefer just having noise on. And arguably, I could listen to the music that I've got going out to the stream, but I also understand that I very much do, I do enjoy like watching videos that I'm like needing to catch up on. But I understand a lot of people do also like don't mind having the streams on in the background as well and things like that. But I'm for the most part, when it comes to shiny hunting, I'm exactly the same. Yes, Tepig. Yes, Tepig. It's like today, I'm technically only halfway through the stream today. But yeah, it's simple. I find it more difficult to sit here and just be yapping the entire time. That's what I more struggle with. Oh, Platinum, 100%. It wasn't my first game. Funny enough, my first game was Pearl, but most nostalgic for Platinum. Very much nostalgic for that game. I'll always go back and play Platinum all day, every day. Did I buy a copy of Platinum? No, I bought a copy of Pearl recently. And I think I bought Platinum as well. I think I bought Diamond as well, actually. Ooh, female, yay! Oh, not shiny. That one. Platinum as well. You haven't finished it. Ah, it's so good. Chatter is your favorite? Yeah, Chatter with Chatter was just insane. Such a really cool feature. I'm trying to think, what was I doing on that? Oh, I think I'm going to partake again, funny enough, in Fossil Week as well, which is where you shiny hunt for a fossil. I really want to get shiny Granados in my Platinum game. Oh, you cannot go wrong with starting on Unova. Such a cool game. Such a cool game, actually. Again, there's nothing wrong with being nostalgic about other games. You know, I have good memories on X and Y as well. During I was in school, secondary school, when X and Y was around. And I was doing an awful lot of battles with friends in school. All female, yay! And it was good. It was good fun. I really liked being a bit cheesy with my teams. Very much struggle with it, but struggle with battling now. I really want to try and get into it. There's so much stuff that I'm just like, I want to try my hand in this, I want to try my hand in that. Not amazing. See, I had Sun and Moon. I never owned the Ultra games because when they came out, I kind of felt like they were just re-releasing, and for the most part, you know, it was true. It was just basically Sun and Moon, but with like endgame stuff. I just couldn't be bothered with it, so I just didn't end up playing it. Bonk. Funnily enough, both the shinies that I'm hunting for at the moment are kind of got some pink on them. They are both kind of slightly pinky. Oh, I wonder, can I hit 2K for Palkia by the end of today? It's possible. Yeah, this again, it's another method of shiny hunting that I've never done before, the wormhole and the shiny, the wormhole. Did I do a bit of it in ORAS? Honestly, I can't remember. I don't think I did. I think I wanted to, but I think I never got to doing it. I think that was the problem I had. You reckon, Ashley? I mean, I hope so. The last time I saw shiny Palkia was at 2.3k, so if I see it again at around 2.2k, 2.3k, I'll be quite happy. Again, my brain, part of me understands that it's probably going to be around closer to 3k to full odds, but might even be over full odds. Again, I hope so, but we'll see. What did I start on today for Palkia, actually? Oh, I started at like 18k, so we're just over an hour and a half in. Yeah, definitely, definitely got plenty. We've done 100 Tepig as well. Doodle-doodle-doo. And I will say, doing it like this is kind of using kind of my brain power. Kind of using a lot of my brain power. Alright, mate. Well, thanks for stopping by. I hope I get a female shiny Tepig as well. That'd be nice. Thank you very much for stopping by. You have a good rest of your Thursday. You have a good Friday as well. You have a good weekend if we don't see you anytime soon as well. I know I'm probably going to end up with the male one, unfortunately, but I can live with that. There's always three people that end up watching but never saying anything. I don't care. In all honesty, actually, in all honesty, also one of those technically is me. So, you know, not everyone feels the need to chat, and not everyone wants to chat. But, you know, again, I don't have anything against lurkers. Lurkers are my favorite type of people. Love me some good lurkers. Doodle-doo-doodle-doo. I really don't know what I want to try and finish first. I like the idea of finishing Palkia. The only problem is I don't know what I'm going to shiny hunt after I finish Palkia. Bonk. And again, you know, chat goes quiet. I'm fine with that. It means it's less for me to worry about and focus on as well. Again, I'm already focusing on 2 games and trying to keep up with the counters as well as having conversations in it as well. I'm surprised my brain can keep up with it all. Must be the tism within me doing insane work. Or at least trying its best. Let's be honest, I'm sure I've missed a couple of counters. Yeah, unfortunately, actually, it depends on your priorities. Again, Sword and Shield DLC is really, really good if you like shiny hunting legendaries, because the raids freaking awesome for shiny hunting. You know, odds, awesome. You know, you can get pretty much all the legendaries. And BDSP is good, but BDSP is literally just Diamond Pearl. It's like, if you have Diamond and Pearl and you're like, I want to play Diamond and Pearl, I'd say go and play Diamond and Pearl. Ooh, female, yay. It's not shiny, but that's fine. It was female. I was happy with that. But no, BDSP is good. I mean, I bought it for nostalgia reasons, and I have no problems really with it. The people who I think did have problems with BDSP were people who were expecting and wishing that they did more with it. Problem is when they announced it, they said it was going to be a faithful remake. And obviously what we got was a faithful remake. So... Hey, Hook. That is interesting. Very interesting. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good Thursday. You're doing good. It's been a little while. Glad to see you're keeping up with the facts. Doodle-doo-doodle-doo. Ooh. Man, keep hoping. Keep hoping, keep wishing. Am I gonna shine today? $2025 was, I mean, arguably it still is off to a rough start. Another male. God, we're going to end up with a male shiny, aren't we? Step up to the Palkia. I keep hoping that I see those pink wristbands, pink knuckle dusters, and the pink tail as well. Really, Palkia? Come on. Nickname? No. Clean, shiny? Yeah, for extra luck. Begging seems to be the best way to get shinies. If only it was ever that simple. Oh, come on, game. Man, I really feel like Palkia's not going to shine. How are we doing? Another male. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Stick drift. Stick drift. I only say stick drift because I'm literally not pressing anything other than start and A. I like dancing. Dancing, if the game gives me a shiny today, I'll dance. I'll do one of them silly TikTok dances. And I will say, old school Pokemon music just hits that spot where newer music doesn't really. I think it's 100% nostalgia, though. I don't think it's anything other than nostalgia. That one. That one. Nope. So, what do we reckon? I reckon I can get to 1,800 on Tepig today. And 2k on Palkia. We'll see. See if we can actually get there. Who knows? We might get a shiny before then. Count that up. Let us see if we can get a shiny today. A female. No female. What a shame. No shiny. Do. No, non-nickname. to. Up that one, do that one. Keep looking for those little hand guards. New nickname. No nickname. Keep the grind going. Again, at least 18k is what I want to get to. On Tepig. That's the goal. That is the goal. Just goes to show you, even having a shiny as your starter in the team doesn't help with shiny luck. Okay. No, the Tepig. Not a female one though. Kind of not amazing. The shiny luck I can get. Oh, another male. Oh, no, wrong game. The insanity starts kicking in at this point. Oh man. No nickname. Keep it going, keep the dream alive. Keep the dream of a shiny today alive. Even if it's looking less and less likely. Keep that going. Let's see. And no nickname. That one. That one. No shiny either. Yeah, I do think I can get to 2K on Palkia today. Maybe over the weekend try and do a little bit of both. You know, if I can just get another 3 hours in over the weekend, give me like another 150 resets for Tepig and another like 200 for Palkia. It'll be good. It'll be good. Good to make some progress. See, the thing is I don't have a nickname I'm thinking for Palkia. I don't know if I want to give Palkia a nickname. Pinky God? Oh, God. No, I don't know if I want to nickname it. Problem that I have is I find it really hard to find the urge to nickname Pokemon, let alone shinies. That's what I struggle with the most. No nickname. No nickname. Another male? Come on, I'm due a female. I'm due a female Tepig, no? Wow, Tepig, what a match. as well. Do that one. That counts. No, it does not. Ooh, female. Female. Not shiny. Right, I'm gonna get to 1800 on Tepig and then probably just focus on Palkia. No shiny on either. Come on, game. Don't need anything else. Ooh, female Tepig. Ah, not a shiny. No game crashes on BDSP for a little while yet. Another female. 2 back-to-back females. Ooh, that's 2. Let's see if we can get 3. Right. Ah, male. What a shame. Let's see. Oh, I'll be honest. Do I want to keep going for Palkia? I mean, I should really, shouldn't I? I should get to 2k today. Thank you for the Pokedex. Alright, 2 more Tepig checks today, and then we'll grind a little bit more on the Palkia one. Another Palkia going. No, come on, one more. Here we go, last one for Tepig today. Damn, no. No shiny. No shiny Tepig today. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just focus for the last 20 checks today on Palkia. See if we can get Palkia today. Oh. Here we go. Come on, let's push through for the last few resets for today. Come on, Pinky God. Do. Oh, the insanity. Do. maybe... I mean, what have I got? 15 more? Ah, no, I should just grind them out, shouldn't I? Thinking maybe, should I stop today? But, well, 15 more. Here do we go. Step forward. Not shiny. How sad. How sad, very sad. Okay. So, tomorrow... we got Mystery Dungeon. Finish Mystery Dungeon. Well, finish a bit more on Mystery Dungeon. What's the story? Where was we on that Mystery Dungeon? So we just beat Groudon. Oh, Xatu. That was it. We gotta go and do Rayquaza next. Yeah, Rayquaza. We gotta go to the Sky Island. That was it. Gotta go above the clouds. That was where we ended. Yeah, so Rayquaza tomorrow. I mean, 3 hours. I should be able to finish that whole fight. Ten more resets to go. Well, 9 more, but... $19.90. $91. Do we reckon I'm gonna get it before I get to 2000. I think it's unlikely. Looking for the pink. $93. $94. $94. Nope. $95. We're getting into the last few for today. Goodness, it's really for you. I kind of forget. I always kind of forget how draining this is. $96. Nope. $46. Oh, come on. $97. Ooh. hope this happens. Here we go. 3 more. 2 more after this. Not shiny. Let's see if the birth year is any generous to us. $99. Come on. Oh no, not lucky. Maybe lucky number 2000. $2,000, no shiny. That is fine. That is us done for today. So I will be back tomorrow for Mystery Dungeons, where we're hopefully finding and defeating Rayquaza. Hopefully, that is the plan. Progress the story even more. But either way, thank you very much for watching today. Thank you very much for hanging out with me today, everyone. And I will see you all later. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye.